Welcome to Open the Bible Daily. Today's devotional is, How well prepared are you for the future? Luke chapter 12, verses 19 through 20 reads, I will say to my soul, Soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Relax, eat, drink, be merry. But God said to him, Fool, this night your soul is required of you, and the things you have prepared, whose will they be? Sooner or later, your last day on earth will come. It may come this week, this month, or this year. Or it may be a long way off for you. But one day you will wake up, and whether you realize it or not, it will be your last day. And what will happen to you then? Jesus speaks to us about heaven. He came into the world so that people could go there. Nothing matters more than that you should get into heaven. This matters more than your work, your business, or your money. Our Lord told a story about a man who was all wrapped up in his work. Business was booming. He was working on a plan for expansion. There's nothing wrong with expanding your business, but this man said something very interesting. I will tear down my barns and build larger ones, and there I will store all my grain and my goods. This man was a planner. But God said this man was a fool because in preparing for the future, he missed the biggest part. You plan for a future that may last 10, 20, or 30 years after you retire. But then what? One day you will leave this world and all that you have. To plan and prepare for the few years you have in this world is good and wise, but to neglect the eternity that lies beyond this world would be the greatest folly. Ask yourself, how well am I prepared for the future that lies beyond this?